So of lately, I have made a conscious decision that it's time for me to start pouring into myself intentionally. Not just waking up every morning and trying to wing my day through, but to be very purposeful as to how I really wanted my day to go in terms of leveling up and becoming her in this new season of my life. Going through so many life changes that really made it hard for me to pour into myself, I am learning day by day through God that this is how I will officially become her, by learning to prioritize myself in ways that I once felt uncomfortable to do.
Funny how I wanna be submissive now. Got a man who holds me down. You grinding and I don't know how. I guess the soft life made me act right. Big boss, where you make me feel so at ease. Independent, but I follow your lead. Ain't no games we play for keeps. You bought the ring, so tell me, Papa, what do you need? In the morning when you get dressed, Zeus and everything if you feel stressed. Tough love your decisions, I trust, cause you only want the best for us. Baby, I'll be friend on the weekend when we hanging out. A lover on call, boy, I make a vow that you're my number one priority. Just keep giving me all your love. Don't stop giving me all your love. I'm sitting in the palm of your hand. Your wish is my command. Just keep giving me. Just to take a real man and bring it out of me. Gave me good love, baby, but now I see what a big dog needs. I think it's funny, I wanna be submissive now.
Hey girl, hey. I may be looking like the scariest person you've ever seen in all of your life, and that is because I am doing a super green detox on my face. As you guys would be very much aware that I will be diving so deeply into skincare as my new passion project, and so I wanted to start off by doing a whole skin and body detox, not just physically but internally. So of course, you know, I have to make myself a matcha. This one is not looking so beautifully green. That is because it has blueberry in there. So the blueberry is going to change the color, but it still tastes very much wonderful. If you did not know, also matcha is a very good antioxidant. So this detox that I'm doing on my face is a charcoal and kale detox, and I'm using the face mask by the brand, I think it's Pacifica. I think that's what they're called. Pacifica is the name of the brand that does this kale and charcoal face mask. I purchased it at Target. It was not expensive at all. It was like for $4, and I plan to do this every week so that my pores can be opened up and I can release all the necessary toxins that need to leave my body, girl. I'm very much serious on this journey, and so I want to ensure that I take you guys on this journey with me from the very beginning, from me doing the planning, as I said, in me figuring out how I want to ensure that I'm not just doing this on a I feel like basis, but being very disciplined in doing it, because I find that in the days when I don't pour in myself, I am an utter mess, and I don't like that for me, and I don't like that for my children. And I really do enjoy doing my skincare. I enjoy looking at beautiful, seamless, glowing skin, as I told you guys before. And so for somebody who God has blessed with a skin type 2 that is not problematic, I want to ensure that I become a very good steward over what He has given me, that I know a lot of women would have wished they had my skin type, especially in your 30s, girly girl. So we are most definitely going on the road, because I started already to get most of my fruits. We are going to be doing a 3 days fruit cleanse. So I have my watermelon, I have my grapes, I'm going to be doing our lemon shots. I'm serious, girl. Ain't no joke over here. This needs to stay on my face for about 5 minutes. So while this is drying up real nicely, I want to sit down and plan out how I want to ensure that I do this detox properly for this week. By the way, it is Monday, 2:50, so it's really late in the afternoon, but I wanted to take the morning hours to clean my apartment, tidy up, ensure that I did everything that I needed to do, so that I had that time to pour into myself. Just in case you're wondering where my children are, why my apartment is so quiet, one is right beside me right here watching my phone, and the bigger one is in the bathroom. According to him, he's pooping, and using the tablet at the same time, girl. I just felt like telling you that, just in case you're wondering. How is it that I'm a single mom with 2 children, but yet my apartment is so quiet? It is not always this quiet. It's because they're basically having their own me time, and that allows me to also have my me time and to talk to you guys and to take you on this journey with me, because as I said before, self-care is the major focus of my channel, and I want to use my YouTube channel as an avenue for women out there who are also mothers, single mothers, who is finding it very challenging to pour into yourself, love yourself, or practice self-care in general while taking care of your children full time. And for me, girls, self-care has many layers, and that I will dive into as we progress on this journey, but I don't feel like I have dived deep enough into self-care, and I feel like that's the reason why God kept reminding me self-care, 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 because there is so much that I want to do for myself but feel very scared to do it, or feel like I will be judged for prioritizing myself while taking care of my children. And I know this is something that a lot of mothers face as well, where you want to take care of yourself, you want to pour into yourself, you want to love yourself, you want to do so much for you, but you are afraid of being judged, you are afraid that you may take that time away from your children to pour into yourself. And girl, as ugly as I'm looking right now with this face mask on my face, I just want you to know that by no means whatsoever you are being a bad mother for wanting to pour into yourself. You are actually a superb mother. You are a top tier mom for wanting to take that time to pour into yourself, whether it's skincare, hair care, body care, small business wise, whatever it is. You are a superb mom for wanting to chase those dreams, because what you are doing is pouring into your cup so that you can now have the overflow to pour into your children's cup, so that they can also go ahead and see that, look, if mommy did it, I can do it too. And that's all the motivation that we need to start creating a generation of men and women who will not become leeches on other people, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, all of the above, girl. And whether we like it or not, I have come to understand that that is self-care. When you are independent enough to know that you are in control of your happiness in every single aspect of your life. So matcha checked. So good, always so good. By matcha never disappoints me, girl. This thing be so dark on my face I can't even see myself, like what? So as I've told you guys in many videos, I'm the type of person where I have to sit down and basically put pen to paper, write out my thoughts, write out a plan in order for me to be successful. I am not the type of person that can wing it from my brain. I will always go off track. I will always find something else to do. Even when I do write it down, I will find something else to do. But I find that I have a 90% chance of staying on schedule if I write it down. And so that's why I went ahead and I purchased this My Week planner board from TJ Maxx. It was for $6.99, girl. It is so pretty, very much giving grown woman vibe. So this is what it looks like coming out of the paper. So it's like a flipper book, and you basically have the pages that you can flip through. So today is when we are officially starting our intentional skincare routine, and so we want to go ahead for Monday, and I'm going to write exactly what I'm starting today, and that is my detox.
I think I need good chat therapy. Safe haven of conversation where we make space and ease our frustrations. Continuation for days and days, and I can just say it, no explanation needed. We just understand what we mean, if only through pictures and memes. Years together run deep in the glow of our screens. It's a party inside. Sometimes you need solutions, and sometimes it's just a vibe in group chat.
So we have gone ahead and we have written down exactly what we need to do for today, which is day 1 or launch day for our intentional skincare routine. And so the first thing that I have on my board, so I have my detox face mask, which is this that I'm wearing right now, and then I have make fruit plates times 3. So I'm doing 2 fruit plates per day for the next 3 days. So I have most of those fruits already. We're going to go on the road to get the other ones that I'm missing. And then I have ginger shots. I need to make 3 days worth of ginger shots. Those are what I'm going to take in the morning. So in that I'm going to be putting ginger, turmeric, lemon, cinnamon, cayenne pepper. I don't remember what else goes in there, but you guys will see that when I'm making that later on this evening. And I also need to cook my fish. I have 2 big snappers that I'm going to be cooking for my dinner for the next 2 days. I don't necessarily like when fish pass 2 days in the fridge, so I'm going to ensure that I cook those this evening for tomorrow's dinner. And then for the 3rd day we will figure out if we are going to do some shrimp or salmon. I have to get used to eating salmon again. I don't necessarily like American salmon, but I feel like if I cook it in a way where I will enjoy it, it's worth a try for the 3rd day. It's getting pretty dry on my face right now, so I know it has done what it needs to do. So let's go ahead and do some more skincare, girly girl, and get ourselves ready to go on the road to get the other ingredients that I need to get for this 3 days detox that we're going to be doing, girl, so that we can have the glowing, beautiful, most elegant skin ever, even if you're in your 30s. Okay, so let's see if this face mask did anything super cute. Definitely making the face look a lot cleaner. Do you see how white my face is looking? It simply means that my pores are well opened and that there are no lingering dirt on my face. That's why it's looking so white. This product works. I love how it makes my skin feels. Ooh, yep, this feels really good. This is definitely a detox on my face. I can definitely feel a difference. My skin is so smooth. Oh my god. And it's just day 1. Just day 1, girl. First step. We haven't even bought the other products yet, and the face is feeling so smooth. Really love that. Let's do the eyebrows. I use the Refi brow pencil on my eyebrows. I really do not like these eyebrow pencils, and it's simply because they are so fine. Like, oh my god, they are so fine. At the minute I start to press on them to do my eyebrow, they break. Like, girl, come on, improve these things. So I might be that girl that has the simplest makeup routine that you have ever seen. And that's because my skin, as I said to you guys before, does not require a lot to look seamless, and I love that. I thank God for that every single day. So what I do use on my face was what I showed you guys before, and this is the Patrick Ta Ultra Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation, and this is in the shade 21 Neutral. This is my perfect shade. I don't wear any form of concealer with this. I don't do any form of color correcting, anything of the sort. I know I do have some amount of hyperpigmentation, and that's what I am trying my very best to clear up. And I must say that this hyperpigmentation started after I had my children. If you don't believe that children change your entire body, my children made so many adjustments to my body, and that's what I really want to work on, not just physically but internally, as I am now in my 30s and also a single mother who finds that I have to push out a lot more energy than if I had a partner taking care of my children with me. So as I said, my hyperpigmentation started after I had my children, and the doctor said that it's because my hormones changed, everything about my body changed when I had my children, and so I have to be very intentional now. I have not tried my best to work on it. As a matter of fact, I have not tried any at all to work on correcting these issues. My daughter is already 3 years old, so 3 years and not trying anything at all to correct this issue, which I know is not something that I just had from day one. No girl, we gotta fix that issue. So as I said, I'm just wearing foundation right now, which is the Patrick Ta Ultra Luminous Foundation. This is the only foundation apart from Valentino that works for my skin. Yes, it is on the pricier side, but it is for a reason. My skin type does not like anything that has a lot of synthetic ingredients in there, and so if I do wear those foundations that are a bit cheaper, which means that they have additional stuff in there that is not good for my skin, I find that I break out a lot. That's when I start to break out, when I use products on my skin that are not made with high quality ingredients or ones that have a lot of synthetic ingredients in them. I will never change from my Patrick Ta foundation. This is my ride or die foundation. Just very simple, natural, to the point. I am not the one who needs the full coverage foundation, so I don't use that, and that's why the Patrick Ta is so perfect for my skin type. I try to find things that works for my skin type and my skin type only. I don't try to follow like trends and all those things, running on everything that everybody uses, girl. I find the skincare products that works very well for my skin, I stick to it, and that's basically all I work with. I have to do a lot of trial and error when it comes on to my skin, and that is okay. And that's why I don't plaster my face with a whole bunch of stuff, girl, because the last thing I want is for my beautiful skin to be broken out by so many products that I never needed from day one.
Sun is hitting my face, I'm unfazed, I need this. Calling out my name, say meet me, see these waves. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, with me.
She feels so girly right now. Ah!
Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, let the seas sway with me, sway with me. I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now. Try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave. I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, let the seas sway with me, sway with me.
It's the avocado. Yeah, nice place. It is a brand new day and I had a rough night last night. For whatever reason, my building has not had hot water for the entire week, and it seems as though they were trying to work on it last night. And in the midst of them working on the hot water, the boiler room started to go off. Girl, the entire apartment building started to heat up. One of my neighbors up from upstairs, she ran down to my apartment and she was like, "Oh my God, is your heater on?" And I'm like, "Yes, my heater is on." But the thing about the heater in our apartment is that it's not controlled by us, it is controlled by the building. And at 10 p.m. in the night, you have nobody to call to report that the building is basically overheating. And because of that, girl, she started to panic, as my children started to panic, and she ended up calling 311. 311 says they're not able to do anything for 24 hours. 311 decided to call 911. 911 says, "Hey, it's not our problem. Let's transfer you to the fire department." When she got transferred to the fire department was like, sorry, that's not our problem either. And so she started to break down. I did what I only knew how to do best, and I started to pray. And I said, "Okay, God, I cannot panic. I will not panic, because I have my two children who are already panicking." Well, not the two children, because Zanaya was already asleep, but the bigger one started to panic. And I was like, "No, God, we ain't doing this tonight. So please cool this building down and allow us to get some good night rest tonight," because she was crying. Like, you could literally see that her apartment was hot because of how her face looked. Like, she is Caucasian and she was red when she came down to my apartment. Water literally running down her face for how hot her apartment was. My heater did not heat up in that sense, but it was still making a lot of noise, which means that something was going on in the heater. And heater on in the summer, girl, makes no sense. So I say all that to say, when I wanted to finish this entire video last night, I could not, because not only would it have been too late for me to be up for the entire night to finish the video, I now had to spend the next 2 hours to console my son, to let him know that everything is okay and that he is safe to go to bed. And so, girl, I did not go to my bed until some minutes after 1 a.m. this morning, when I should have, when I wanted to really take that time throughout the night to properly do all my fruit purps and my ginger shots. But I'm not worried over that. We're going to go right ahead and do that right now, so that we can start our fruit detox this morning. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you look around my mouth and like certain places right here, you will see the hyperpigmentation that I'm talking to you guys about. I find that this goes away sometimes and then it comes back, especially when it's close to my period. That's when it will come back. That's why it's so highlighted right now, and that is because my menstrual is very, very near. These are the places that I find that it pops up the most. Everywhere else is okay, but here and here, as you can clearly see on the camera, where I do trouble with the hyperpigmentation. And as I said, it mainly pops up when it's time for my period. Doing our fruit plates. There is watermelon and grapes. So I filled each plate because it is my intention to have it twice for the day, so I can have some with my breakfast in the morning, and for my breakfast I mean like I'm going to just do some eggs so that I can also get my protein in. I cannot do without protein. I'm a single mom with 2 children, so even on this detox I have to ensure that I still take in some amount of protein. So I've decided that I'm going to be doing eggs, no bread whatsoever. That way it's just fruits and protein. That's it. So now that we are finished with the fruit plates, which as I said, one will serve for twice per day, just to minimize on the amount of containers that I've decided to use. So that's complete. Now it's time that we need to do our ginger shots.
Should've kept it straight from the jump. Why'd we come this far to get this far? I should leave it alone, 'cause there's no proof of you staying. Your mind was made up a couple months ago. much to say, yeah, that's clear